So this morning it's back on that little Roughcast repair job, and I've got to put a second coat on and stones, but unfortunately I don't think I switched the camera on to record it, or the camera switched off, one of the two. So it's just me mixing up, putting a little bit on, and the end result really. There's a little bit of me doing the flaunching, the bottom sort of bell cast bit, which kicks out, and putting the stones on. But the main bulk of it, I'm really sorry, it didn't record. I'm quite sort of gutted about it really. It's not something I do a lot of, this rough cast repairing. I don't do a lot of it. I'm not an expert on it at all. Don't mind doing a little patch, but I would never take on a great big job. Purely for the fact that I work on my own, and I don't need that sort of stress. So I think what you're going to see now is just me putting the bucket on top of my steps, which lucky enough it just fits on top of there lovely, so I haven't got to come all the way down the ladder to scoop the gear out of the bucket. Yeah, so I put a little bit of words up here. It didn't pick up that, so you will see the finished result, and I try to blend it in as best as possible. I don't really know what size stones they used, or if they sometimes with rough cast you can mix up the stones within like a slurry of sand and cement and then flick them on. But this house is pretty tidy, and I didn't want to do that, so I thought I'd just sort of do like a bit of a dash on it, and hopefully by the time this is painted it will blend in fairly well. I mean, obviously the originals had probably a few coats of paint on it over the years, which is going to start smoothing out them stones and make them look a bit rounder. So a fresh patch is never going to blend in exactly with that, but I will give it 2 or 3 coats of masonry when I go back to paint. And hopefully it'll blend in fairly well. It's always going to look like a patch, because a patch generally does, especially when it's got a texture to it. Definitely if you're patching in smooth to smooth, you can generally pretty much get that okay. But when you're patching in a patch to a patch with rough texture, it's always hard, because you don't know what stones the other people used, you don't know their hand movements, you don't know, it's just so many factors of patching in texture. I don't want to do. Okay, that's that one done. Early day today. Haven't booked anything else in. So, go home and tidy this van up, I think. See you soon. So that's that finished. All looking quite neat and tidy. Hopefully it's gonna blend in okay. I've got to go back to paint it soon, so I shall show you that another time.